friends here today that really wanted to share a little bit about Commack and what Commack means to them. So part of dedication and perseverance are two traits that are embedded in our curriculum here at Commack. And this year, our gift to the Board of Education, always literature-based at the primary level, is A Little Bit of Oomph by Barney Saltzman. So this book is a beautiful picture book, and basically what it does, it tells you that if you put a little bit of extra effort and a little bit of oomph into everything you do, you'll be surprised because you can make things beautiful. So our Board of Education continuously models that for our students, going above and beyond. So this evening, without further ado, I'd like to introduce some of our second grade students from the primaries that will speak about just what makes Commack extraordinary. So,
my name is Brayden. Commack is extraordinary because we help people that don't have food or toys or clothes.
Schools are great because we learn a lot, and teachers are so nice, and our community is always helping others. Commack is extraordinary because we learn to be good citizens. Commack is extraordinary because we make great friends. We are like a family. My name is Luke, and I am in second grade. I love going to school in Commack. We have a library full of books for everyone. Gym is fun because we get to play sports with new equipment. My class will go on a field trip to one-room schoolhouse, and we get to see how students went to school years ago and learn how much more we have now. Commack is awesome, and I'm proud to wear black and gold. Going to Rolling Hills School in Commack is good. My favorite classes are gym, music, computer. In art, we did a fun mural of different color circles. Everyone chose a different color. In gym, we played lots of fun games like Ghostbusters and Off Tables. In music, we sing fun songs. In computer, we do lots of fun games like learning how to type on the keyboard. Those are some of the reasons why Commack is so special. Commack is extraordinary because they have a lot of mountains above, like the old cannons at Wood Farm. They're having a cannon by Toys R Us ship. There is also a bald eagle statue. It reminds us of being brave and strong. The American flag reminds us of the people that started our country. That is why Commack is amazing. Commack is extraordinary because we go to good schools and we can make new friends and we learn how to be good leaders.
On behalf of the intermediate schools at Sawmill and Burr, our staff, Ms. Tancredi Zott, principal from Sawmill, we'd like to thank the Board of Education for all of their support for our many programs that go on in Commack, and we are very grateful for that.
Students, teachers, and staff at Burr and Mandrakya Sawmill Intermediate Schools would like to take this opportunity to thank the Board of Education for your dedication to providing us a learning environment that is safe, engaging, and successful. In the book, What Does Peace Feel Like? By V. Radunsky, young readers describe how peace feels like, looks sound like, I don't know. Yeah, peace feels, looks, sounds, tastes, and smells to them. It made us wonder just what does an intermediate school in Commack look and sound like.
An intermediate school in Commack sounds like children laughing and making new friends. It looks like children learning and experiencing new things.
An intermediate school in Commack sounds like teachers reading engaging stories to their students. It looks like children working together to accomplish a common goal.
An intermediate school in Commack sounds like administrators, teachers, and students working together to make learning fun and exciting. It looks like children using math manipulatives, science materials, and technology.
An intermediate school in Commack sounds like questions, answers, and conversations. It looks like a whole new world opening up to new opportunities.
An intermediate school in Commack sounds like people helping others. It looks like students and teachers making a difference in their communities. An intermediate school is many things. An intermediate school in the Commack School District is an amazing place to grow, learn, and work together. We decided to give you all a peek into what an intermediate school looks like and sounds like to us. We'd like to share this video with you so you can see just how terrific Commack School District intermediate schools are.
Thank you to the Board of Education for your efforts in helping to make Burr and Mandrakia Sawmill Intermediate Schools the best place to learn and grow.
Please accept and wear these shirts proudly. Know that we appreciate all that you do to make our intermediate schools to look, sound, and feel safe, engaging, and successful.
This way. First, I want to thank the board for all of its support. The one thing I always tell people is that in an era where we have so many schools on Long Island and through the United States eliminating programs that are considered by some to be non-essential, but that we know enrich the lives of children because they allow them to pursue their passions, we have a board that has supported our enrichment programs, our art programs, our music programs, and they continue to do so as we move forward. And I can tell you that that's an unprecedented amount of support. And when I talk to my colleagues throughout the island, they're amazed at the things that we continue to add in an era where a lot of schools are eliminating them. And we are doing what's best for kids. And we could not do that without their support, and I mean that fully and sincerely. On display for us tonight are the talents of some of our students in the arts. Under the directorship of a very, very talented and special teacher, Alice Marquez. And you will also see the fruits of the work of a very dedicated art teacher in Grace Barrett and her working with kids for our gift as it comes up.
Way back in 3500 BC. Hey, I thought you said this was going to be brief. 3500 BC? Are you kidding me?
Just show them your clay tablet and cuneiform, and we can keep this moving along.
In ancient Babylonia and Sumeria, we used to write our lessons on clay tablets with a blunt reed stylus.
Check out my cuneiform. It's hard scratching all these wedges into the clay tablet, but somebody's got to do it.
Fast forward to 11th century India, when the personal slate took the place of clay tablets. The only problem with these personal slates is that I have to write on each slate individually. That takes a lot of time, but what's a busy teacher to do?
Well, in Scotland, in the year 1801, James Pillins hung a huge piece of slate in front of his classroom. The modern blackboard was born.
What a fantastic idea! I should have thought of this years ago! I'd be richer than Mark Zuckerberg. Oops, he wasn't born for another 183 years. The 1960s brought a new advance in education technology. The new version of the blackboard was, wait for it, green.
Blackboards are so last century. Get hip, Daddy-o. Green boards are the way to go.
The 1970s brought an explosion of technology. E-books, handheld calculators, and the Apple II personal computer. The 1980s brought us dry erase boards or whiteboards.
Whoa, look at all these colors. Psychedelic. You sure this isn't the 60s?
But it was in 1991 that the first interactive whiteboard or smartboard was introduced, with an LCD panel and a computer running integrated programs. In 1994, smartboards started finding their way into U.S. classrooms.
Not to diss the rest of your boards, but my board It's interactive, engaging, and smart.
We now take you to a curious place, a garage in Menlo Park, California, where Larry Page and Sergey Brin are setting up a workplace for their newly incorporated search engine, Google. It's September 1998. Yes, just 17 years ago.
I have a vision that one day Google will be one of the most greatest search engines, and that Gmail will provide one of the greatest email, and that we will pioneer cloud-based storage on Google Drive. You got your head in the clouds. Either that or the exhaust fumes in this garage are getting to your head. Now get back to work.
And now, with all the Google apps, students and teachers have a whole host of resources right at their fingertips using tablets and Google Chromebooks. We would like to thank the Board of Education for all they have done to facilitate the use of education technology in the classroom. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Google Classroom, Google Drive. New technology helps us thrive. Learning in this modern way. It's just great, we'd like to say. Thank you to the Board of Ed for helping us to get ahead.
Good evening. It is now my pleasure as principal of Commack High School to express our gratitude to the Board of Education for your ongoing support of all of our programs. Throughout the years, you have consistently provided access and opportunity for all of our children so that they can excel in areas of their interest or their personal strengths. This evening, the Commack High School Jazz Messengers will lend their voices to the importance of music in all of our lives as they perform What a Wonderful World, made famous by Louis Armstrong. This song reflects the very spirit of the Board of Education, for you celebrate and support our students daily who are blessings to us. You recognize the colors of the rainbow in our teenagers' faces as they grow into fine young men and strong young women. You promote a spirit of positivism and appreciation of all that is beautiful in children. And for that we thank you, and for that we love you. And now, I proudly introduce Commack High School's Jazz Messengers.
For me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, singing, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll never know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. shaking hands, singing, how do you do? They'll really say, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll never know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, I think to myself, what a wonderful